Kobe Bryant was born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, into a family that breathed basketball. His father, Joe Jelly Bean Bryant, was a professional basketball player who had even played internationally, giving young Kobe a unique perspective on the game from a very early age. Growing up, Kobe spent hours in the gym watching his father practice, learning the nuances of shooting, footwork, and discipline. But it wasn't just genetics or environment that shaped him. It was his innate curiosity and obsession with the game. From the age of 3, Kobe would spend countless hours bouncing a basketball, dreaming of one day playing professionally. Unlike most kids, his playtime was intertwined with lessons on focus, perseverance, and competitiveness. Kobe's mother, Pamela Bryant, supported his passion, often driving him to practices and games, understanding that her son had a fire that was rare even among the most talented athletes. By the time he was in elementary school, Kobe was already showing skills far beyond his age, blending natural athleticism with a mental toughness that would later define the Mamba Mentality. This early foundation of family support, exposure to professional basketball, and relentless personal discipline set the stage for what would become one of the most remarkable careers in sports history. Kobe Bryant's high school years at Lower Merion High School in Ardmore, Pennsylvania, were nothing short of spectacular. By his senior year, he was already dominating the court, averaging an astonishing 31.1 points per game. But numbers alone didn't tell the full story. Kobe's skill, court vision, and work ethic set him apart. He led his team to a state championship in 1996, defeating teams that were older, taller, and considered far more experienced. Scouts and coaches began to notice that this young man wasn't just talented, he was a student of the game. He analyzed defenses, perfected his jump shot, and learned to outthink opponents, showing a maturity rarely seen in someone his age. Kobe made the bold decision to skip college basketball, a rare and risky move entering the NBA straight out of high school. This was controversial at the time, as many doubted if a teenager could survive in the physical, high-pressure world of professional basketball. But Kobe's confidence, combined with his extraordinary preparation and mindset, allowed him to transition seamlessly. His high school career wasn't just about stats. It was about building the resilience, mental toughness, and hunger that would become his lifelong trademarks. In 1996, Kobe Bryant was selected 13th overall in the NBA, drafted by the Charlotte Hornets. But almost immediately, he was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, a move that would define his career. At just 18 years old, Kobe entered a league filled with veterans, seasoned stars, and physical challenges he had never faced before. Many doubted whether he could handle the intensity of professional basketball, both physically and mentally. But Kobe's approach was methodical. He observed, listened, and learned from the legends around him, including Shaquille O'Neal, with whom he would develop both a fierce partnership and intense rivalry. Kobe's rookie season was a crash course in humility, persistence, and adaptation. He faced criticism, benchings, and the brutal reality of NBA-level competition. But every challenge became fuel. By absorbing every lesson and working relentlessly on his weaknesses, he quickly became a key player for the Lakers. His journey from teenage rookie to superstar wasn't instantaneous. It was built on countless hours of practice, film study, and a mindset that refused to accept mediocrity. Entering the NBA wasn't just the start of his career. It was the first real test of his Mamba mentality. Kobe Bryant's career with the Los Angeles Lakers spanned 20 seasons, during which he became one of the most decorated athletes in NBA history. He won 5 NBA championships, earning 2 Finals MVP awards, and became an 18-time All-Star. In 2008, he was named the NBA Most Valuable Player. But these accolades, while impressive, only scratched the surface of his greatness. Kobe's career was defined not just by victories, but by moments of extraordinary determination and sheer willpower. For example, in 2006, he scored 81 points in a single game, second only to the legendary Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game, showcasing both his physical stamina and mental focus. He consistently elevated his game in high-pressure situations, earning a reputation as one of the most clutch performers in NBA history. But what made his achievements even more remarkable was the context. Kobe achieved all of this in a league full of elite talent, facing constant competition and enduring injuries that would have ended many careers. His legacy isn't just in statistics. It's in the inspiration he provided to millions who saw him refuse to quit, always striving to be the best version of himself, no matter the odds. Kobe Bryant's success was as much about his mindset as his talent. The world came to know this approach as the Mamba Mentality, a philosophy of relentless self-improvement, focus, and mental toughness. Kobe was famous for his early morning workouts, often starting at 4 a.m. and practicing for hours beyond what was required. He studied opponents meticulously, analyzing every move on film to gain a strategic advantage. But it wasn't just about physical training. Kobe cultivated a mindset of constant learning, resilience, and fearlessness. Even during injuries, he pushed himself to recover and return stronger. The Mamba Mentality became a symbol of excellence, inspiring athletes, entrepreneurs, and creatives worldwide. Kobe showed that talent alone isn't enough. Success requires discipline, preparation, and an unwavering commitment to outwork everyone around you. This philosophy was evident not only in his career but in every aspect of his life, influencing how he approached family, business, and personal growth. After retiring in 2016, Kobe Bryant didn't slow down. He reinvented himself. He pursued storytelling, writing children's books, and producing films. In 2018, he won an Academy Award for his animated short film, Dear Basketball, based on a poem he wrote to express his love for the game. Kobe also focused on mentoring young athletes, particularly his daughter Gianna, encouraging her to pursue basketball with the same dedication he had. He ventured into business, investing in technology and media, showing that his creativity and drive extended far beyond sports. Kobe's post-retirement life exemplified his belief that success isn't limited to a single domain, it's about passion, impact, and leaving a legacy that inspires others. He proved that the principles of hard work, focus, and continuous learning could translate into any field, not just basketball. On January 26, 2020, the world mourned the tragic loss of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others in a helicopter crash. The news shocked millions, but his legacy remains indestructible. Kobe's life teaches timeless lessons. Talent is only the beginning. Success comes from relentless hard work, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit. He showed that greatness is not just measured by statistics or awards, but by the impact one leaves on the world. The Kobe Bryant Foundation continues his mission, inspiring young athletes and entrepreneurs. His story remains a beacon of hope and motivation, reminding us that true legends are remembered, not only for what they achieved, but for how they inspired others to dream bigger, work harder, and never settle for mediocrity. Subscribe our channel for more updates. Thanks.